Hello, good morning, I'm a sovereign lady. How are you doing? Just moving my chair stuff around. Okay. Oh wait, I got the alphabet stones. I gotta get other things. Oops. Just been cleansing the room. Taking out last year's energy. Bringing in the new year's energy. Mm-hmm. I got my cards and everything. Let's see. Where's my face? Shut that off. Turn that on. Yes. Okay. I think I'm actually going to move this over here so I can see me better. Oh, I see. I can't make that smaller. Okay. That's fine. Move the chat over this way. And then I gotta get up the queue. Can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear me okay? It looks like my audio thing is going, but do I have to move this way? I think I have to move this way. I'm not usually this far on my desk. I have a second camera for the cards. I just have to turn it on. I want to make sure everything's out of the way first, including my honey for my tea. Okay. Let's see. We'll put the cards here. I can move my keyboard because I have audio, so that's good. Although I should probably just go and say hi to everybody and make sure that everyone knows we're back. So I guess I should move that here. Also want to check if it already fed to the server, which it didn't. Okay. Nope. Well, the window is open. Okay. You cut me the end of lunch. Oh, no worries. What'd you have for lunch? Go to my channel. Awesome. Wait, is that the quality? No, okay, it's not that bad. Thank goodness. I want to put up another thing. Wait. Oh, I see. We're gonna put up our Subway. Oh, nice. I actually have a Subway gift card I need to use, or giveaway, I guess. Let's see. What's the? I make a difference. Okay. And the intention is I make a difference. And we're gonna center that. Just so everyone remembers their affirmation. Can make me a little bigger. And then, actually, I have to turn on the other camera for the cards. I'm not even sure that camera's plugged in, to be honest. We'll see. Not the Brio. We're looking at the Logitech. Is that plugged in? It is. Oh, and it's perfect. Okay. 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 Yeah. It's actually like a perfect setup, I think. Okay. We also have the YouTube. I should keep that open. Guess who's back, back, back. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head. It's like, guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back. Look, at least I'm not getting dinged for using copyrighted songs. Like, I don't think that counts. Alrighty. And I need to get my list. Aw, Stargazer, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yes, I actually have to get my list up. Aw, thank you. You know, I get a lot of compliments on that when I stream. Hey, hey, boy, why are you doing that? Come here, come here. You decided to interrupt me, so now you get to be on the stream. Jesus. Oh, here we go. Look at the cute boy. Say hello, everyone. I decided to interrupt my mummy, and therefore, and his name is his full name is Dionysus. We call him Dio, not Dio, Dino. Jesus. I did not change him to Dino. My husband did. Hey, baby. I have like cat shelves now, and I'm working on the back wall for cat shelves. So, okay, I need to find my list. Oh, my chat bot's disabled. No, it's not. Pop out. There we go. I have the pop out extension of my list. Q. What do you mean no player joined yet? It should be. Hold on. Stargazer, I think it's disabled and I have to enable it again. Close the list. Open the list. There we go. Okay, it's working now. Just want an aura read. I don't know how to do an aura read. I got Terra, I got Mythic Oracle, and I got Alphabet Stones. And I actually don't know that even if I feel like that would be like an in-person thing, because I feel like I'd have to like see you. I'm a very visual person. That might be a thing I might want to look into actually, because I am a very visual person. You guys, but look at the. This is one of our shirts. It came in finally. Love knows no boundaries. Sorry, love knows no boundaries. So, you can, and I think a good deck for that would be the Mythic Oracle. Actually, yes, we have merch. We have merch. We also have a calendar for 2022, and it's beautiful and it's free to download, you guys. You can leave a tip or buy a physical copy at cost. It costs like $25 plus shipping, so the cost for a physical calendar is $30. I already bought two. One for me and one for the amazing artist who contributed all the pictures of the deities, the busts that are on so many of our merchandise. So many, we have tons. We don't have tons. We have like 10 pieces of merchandise. And it has all of the Hellenic holidays on it, plus the solstice, and federal holidays for the U.S. Sorry, I don't know any other ones. Available items, hydrate snack. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right one. That's not the right store. That's the point store. Sorry. I just realized I gave you guys the wrong link. There you go. That's the Etsy. So everyone, you're welcome to go to a Hellenicherald. Let's see. Site. Hellenicherald.com has the calendar. And like I said, you can download for free. Okay. Before we do anything else, I think you guys can see it. You guys can see it now, though. Let me move my tea away, and I'll put the incense right here. You guys can't quite see it. It's fine. So Stargazer, if you want to join now, it's working. Casker, welcome, by the way, Casker. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Casker, welcome. And everyone who's joining, please put in the chat. Punch Drinker, you ready? Okay. Welcome. I guess I'll do this first because it'll be fast because it's only one card. Make sure you put in the chat what deck you want, or what let me rephrase that. What your question is, and if you want the tarot deck, the Mythic Oracle, or you want me to pull you alphabet cards, which I should probably get the guide to because I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at remembering things. There we go. Okay, I got my list up. Okay. So, Punch Drinker, welcome. Also, thank you for redeeming some points. I'm gonna need to take off my brace, aren't I? There's no way I can shuffle properly with my brace on. My hands are still messed up, you guys. For anyone who didn't know, I got tendonitis in both hands like last year, and it just it just won't go away. Don't do it. Make sure you do your stretches and like mobility stuff, because it sucks. Oh my god, go in. I'm terrible at shuffling too, in case anyone didn't know that. Alright. So Punch Drinker, will start with you, and then we'll start getting on the list for the queue, which I have Caster and Stargazer. So not Caster, Casker. Casker 101. Put in what deck you want, and I'm right-handed. But my left one's been being a real bitch. Like, I need my fan back. I need my fan back from the stream. Okay, so general question, regular tarot. Thank you. Okay, so Punch Drinker, we have draw a tarot card for you. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups. Let's see, is that working? I'm just checking out the tarot cam. Nice. Okay. And I have my book, so I don't fuck up. There we go. The Two of Cups. Of course, I do have a Discord server. Just do ! Discord. It is a Hellenic Pagan Discord server, but all are welcome. That means we mostly talk about Hellenic stuff, but there are sections for like other religions and lots of sections. Thank you, Sovereign Lady. Sovereign Lady is our wonderful mod. Everyone throw some claps in the chat. While I look this up. Okay, Two of Cups. Ooh, love, friendship, beginning or renewed, passion, union, engagement, cooperation, partnership, maybe marriage. That is some good vibes there, Punch Drinker. That is some good vibes. Lots of good relationships. You're gonna have like a good day. Nice. All right. Let's see here. So we have Casker. General question. Just like what's going on, what's up, hey gods. Oh, sorry guys. It's a good thing I already did a cleansing and stuff. You're very welcome. We're gonna put on our little incense here now that we're getting into the actual queue. We light this incense for the gods, for our Agathos Daemon, our inner spirits. Come on. My incense are shitty. They tend to not want to light. It's kind of annoying, actually. And we ask that you deliver any messages that you have for these lovely people through these cards and give me the mind to receive that message for them. Delicious. Alright. Casker, I'm gonna do, I'll do the 3, the past, present, future, okay? So just general for Casker. We're just saying, hey, what's up for Casker? We are just wanting some messages, any information the gods have for us. What's going on for Casker? What cool shit do they have to look forward to in this year? Alright. I'm gonna move this aside for a minute. And we're gonna just fan it out. I just want to make sure I'm going to keep an eye on the cam to make sure you guys can see the... Okay. We're just looking for some information for Casker on the past. Looking for our past card. Okay. This one. There's your past. How about anything about what's going on in the present? Anything for the present for Casker. Ooh, it's heavy. No, I feel it's here. It's right here. Present. Let me just fan that out a little more. So we have all of our options available to us. And future. What's going on for the future for Casker? Alright. You got 2. 2. Ask to share. Oh, the role for the... I'm going to do Discord server tour. Okay, so that means that if I'm doing a stream, I'm going to do a stream. I'm going to start doing like Sunday or something streams where I'm like, look at the cool shit from our Discord server. So that means you're giving me the right to share whatever it is that you like post. It will not be like, oh, so-and-so said this or whatever. It's probably mostly going to be like the memes, the cat pictures, maybe some interesting conversation. But it's not sharing anything that's going to be personal information. So if you, and it doesn't account, it doesn't include the Spoonie section, and it doesn't include, I think the NSF, the not safe for work. It says it in the announcements section. No worries. Yeah, I love it. I just, there's just so much cool shit on the Discord server that I was like, I really want to share this. And I'm like, but I don't want to have to ask every single person all the time. Or sometimes people post altar pictures or, you know, pictures of a new deck that they got or something like that. And it's just really cool. And you like really want to share it. I didn't even flip it over yet. Okay, let me see. Past, present. 2 cards for the future. All right, we've got past. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 of Cups. For your present, we have the 2 of Coins, or deniers. And for the future, we have 10 of Cups and the Valet de Coupe. So mine's in French. Mine's a pip deck, and it's in French. So there you go. Those are your cards, Casker. I'm going to do them in order. You know, it's really funny because I tend to always draw like a lot of cups and coins, and I don't know why, but apparently like those are the ways that the gods speak to me or something. I don't know. Okay, nope, not far enough. There we go. So we have the 9 of Cups. Did I not add that one? 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. At least I can count the cups. I'm not going by Roman numerals. Yeah, there's, you know what? There's a whole section for other paths in the server. I do enjoy the occult, actually. it's something that I want to look into. But so if it doesn't fit anywhere else, like do there, and then if you want to make a new server, just put a new channel. If you want a new channel made for something, just put it in the suggestions. And if someone, we just need like someone else to second it or third it, and the channel gets made. Because it's what you guys want. Okay, the 9 of Cups. Ooh. So in the past, we have success, maybe some material attainment, abundance, well-being, good health. What's going on, guys? Tempo, honey, stop that. You don't have to be a jerk just because you don't want to play with him. Come here. Come on. He said hi, now it's your turn. Oh, I know, but you didn't put your makeup on. It's okay. They love you anyway. They love you anyway. Look. I know. Okay, go ahead. You can't go get there from there because I moved the chair, honey. So for the past, we have success, material attainment, well-being, abundance, good health. I hope that lasts into the current and the future. So we have this here, and then we have the deniers, which is the coins. 2 of deniers. Ooh, difficulty in launching new projects, difficult situations arising, new troubles. Okay, so something's going on. You're having some trouble with some stuff. Maybe some projects for work, as we're all getting back to work. So we're going to leave that there. And then I'm going to see what these 2 say, and then I'm going to try to pin it together, okay? So we have the 10 of Cups, and that is happiness, joy, pleasure, peace, love, contentment, good family life. I love this vibe. And then we have the Valet de Coupe. The Valet de Coupe, just to show you guys again, and I think that's like equivalent to the Page of Cups, yeah. So this is a somewhat sturdiest and serious page, holds a great cup upraised before him. He's loyal and a helpful person. So this card symbolizes a studious and intent person. It's reflective, meditative, loyal, willing to offer services and efforts toward a goal. Okay, this isn't bad. This is pretty good. This is general. It seems to me that you've been doing okay. You've been good. You have some material attainment is always the one that sticks out to me, because it is often one of the things that distracts us from the goal, the thing that we're meant to do, the spiritual part, the healing, the heart, all that stuff, okay? It's not a bad thing. I love my stuff, don't get me wrong. I have a pink keyboard and I fucking love it. I love seeing it every day. It lights up, makes me happy. But material stuff can be distracting. That's not a bad thing. But it looks like you've been having an okay time. Maybe you're trying to start some new projects. Not unlikely. It is the new year, right? But you might be having some difficulty, maybe some situations arising that you're like, oh, I don't love this. This is not great. So there's new troubles in the air, okay? But it's not bad. It'll be fine, okay? Just, all right? It'll be fine because we've got lots of happiness, lots of joy, lots of peace and love in the future. And what's important is to remember, is I'm saying this, I love this Page of Cups because they're a reliable person, right? They're attentive. They know their goal, right? So maybe I'd focus on what the word that picks out to me is meditative. Meditate, relax on these new troubles, on these difficulties, okay? It will be fine. Of course, when I have the window open, there's always someone out there with a fucking blow whatever thing, and I'm sorry. Where's my mic? Is this okay? Is this okay, guys? Can you hear me okay? Is that too loud? I can close the window, but if it's too loud. It seems like it's really picking up. Yeah, it seems fine? Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you, Casker. It'll be fine. Tornado! I know. Everything's gonna be cool. It picks up, but that's not aggressively loud. I know, it's... Did I just leave? I knew I left a card in here. All right. You are done, my friend Casker. I hope that helps. I hope that puts you at ease. Shit's gonna be fine. Stargazer, we're looking for a vibe check for you, right? We're looking for some aura. What's going on with you? Do you mind if I use the Mythic Oracle? I think that's gonna be the better deck for this. Because it is based on the Hellenic myths, the Greek myths, and the Greek gods. The vibes! And so I think that tells a better story. Awesome. Cool. And also, it's a fucking gorgeous deck. It's so beautiful. Look how pretty it is. Jesus. Look at these cards. They're so pretty. Ah! The only problem with this is that it's bigger than my hand. Like, it's like... Alright, I know this means I'm going to use my thumbs, which is probably a bad idea. But I'm going to... I gotta do it this way so that it mixes right. Not that it matters. I don't do reverse stuff. Out, my hair's in the way. My hair's caught. My hair's caught. Actually wasn't that bad. Alright, Stargazer. Let's see. Vibe check for Stargazer. Thumb card. It's hard. It's hard for me because of these cards are just really big and really thick, and yeah. So we're gonna see. It's a pun joke, by the way. For Stargazer, what is going on? What's the vibe? Can we get some vibes? No, that's it. There's your card. Ooh, Pandora. Hi, Dino. Do you need help, baby? Baby. Hey. It's okay. There you go. Go ahead. He's a good boy. So we have Pandora. It's a beautiful card. And where's my book? There it is. In the box with the other book, of course. Good job, good boy. They have like legit cat shelves up there. Your vibe is music? No. Pandora is she's the lady that opened the box. I don't know how to I'll read you the myth as it says here. So this is number 34 because it actually does. What's great about this is that it gives the myth, and then it also gives what the card is meaning and the word that is like kind of the, I guess the word is kind of the vibe. So the word here is hope is associated with Pandora, which makes sense because in the book, in the story, when she opens the box and all the bad things come out into the world, the last one is hope, right? And it's like, no, let me out. I'm hope. I will help humanity survive. And she's like, I already kind of fucked up by letting everything out. I'm not really sure. And it's like, no, you have to let me out. And she's like, okay, fine. So here we go. The myth. Pandora, the word is hope, and the myth is Pandora means all gifts. Zeus commanded Hephaestus to create Pandora in order to punish humankind for receiving the stolen fire from Prometheus. The gods gave Pandora a jar, or most often she's depicted with a box, and sent her to mankind as a gift. Curious about what the jar contained, she opened it, even though she was told not to. And all the woes of humankind spilled forth. Hunger, hard labor, disease, and pain, and yet hope remained inside the jar. So the message that we're getting, hi baby. Hello my cute furry baby. Yes, my baby. It's incense. You don't like it? Why was hope in the jar with all the sorrow? Is hope the one thing that counteracts all the woes of humankind? Sit. Look, if you're joining, sit. Hope is the spark of light that shines inside us no matter what we experience or know about life. To have no hope is to be without reason. Without it, we would probably wither and die. The burden of our inevitable fate would prove unbearable. Faith is a belief held strong. Hope is a prayer. These two things are very different. But regardless of personal beliefs, hope is the prayer that our lives will have meaning. If we were starving in a desert, hope would drive us on. The moment we lose hope, we die. Hope is our connection to possibility and is what keeps us going no matter what. Without hope, we are defeated. If you have pulled this card today, you may have been experiencing a period of confusion, frustration, or even despair. You may have also recently experienced a loss of some kind. The loss could be as simple as finding that something that you had hoped would be present in your life and it's just not there at this time. This card is letting you know that we can never truly predict the way things are meant to occur in life, and we can only take responsibility for ourselves and how we choose to act. The moment we think about how something should be, it trips on its head and turns out to be completely different. If something has not worked out for you, it is for one of two reasons. Either A, you are not ready for it yet, or B, there is a better way. Regardless of what is occurring in your life, this is the time. Oh, I know what she's trying to do. Temple, baby, do you want to go? Yeah. Regardless of what is occurring in your life, this is the time for renewed hope. A new feeling will begin to brew inside you, and you may begin to receive signals from the world around you that a new opportunity is coming. There is a universe of opportunity awaiting for you, but it cannot be found in the old ways or old places. This is the time for seeking out new paths, feelings, new ideas, and taking risks. Thank you, Hathor's champion. She is adorable. She's my temple baby, and I love her. I post pictures of her fairly regularly on the Discord server because she's a cutie. Okay, so hope. That is your vibe check, Stargazer. That is what is going on. That is what should or was beginning to emanate from you, right? There's been a lot of shit. I think that card's kind of reflective for everybody. I mean, I continuously talk about this. I've been talking about this for months. It seems like everyone's just really tired. And there's just like no recovery period. And what's going to get us through that is hope. Hope that it will get better. Hope that these things will get resolved. Hope that our own smaller world of ourselves and those who matter to us and, you know, our fur babies, will be okay. We will get through it, and we will get through it with hope. Yeah, Punch Drinker, it's a really great message. Pandora, I feel like, is often associated with like the negative stuff, all the bad things that came out of the box, right? But if she was never there, we would never have had hope, right? If we didn't have the rain, we wouldn't have the rainbows. Rainbows cannot exist without the rain, right? They need the water. They need the humidity that's so terrible for my hair in the atmosphere, right? And without it, you know, maybe my hair would be less frizzy sometimes, but fortunately I live in California, it's not big of a deal. But without it, I wouldn't have the rainbows. We wouldn't get the rainbows, right? And they also wouldn't matter to us that much. I'm an emotional person. I've had someone be like, you get upset so much. And I always tell people, I get upset because it matters to me. If I didn't get upset, if I didn't cry, if I wasn't hurt by what's going on, that means it didn't have a place in my heart. It didn't mean as much. And that's, you know, we cry, we get upset because it matters. And that little bit, that's where the hope is that something important is there, something that have value, that means something to you, that is a representation of all of the good that could have happened. Especially, I know we've all suffered a lot of loss in the past few years. And I think Pandora gets a bad rap. All right, I'm gonna try to relight this incense, and then if anyone else wants a reading, ! Join is how we do it. And you just gotta let me know for your, whether you want the Mythic Oracle, you want the Oracle deck, the Tarot cards, or the Alphabet deck. By the way, I have good news. I think our amazing educational tarot education host, Titty, is going to be coming back. I don't know when. We just had a small conversation, so like, yay! I don't think I'm like knowledgeable enough to teach this stuff, but she is, definitely is, and not only about tarot, but about how tarot is in relation to it's exactly what you think it is, Punch Drinker. It's Titty. Yes, absolutely. Just do me a favor, do join, so in case someone else pops in. What's your yes or no question? For that, I highly suggest Oracle cards. What is your question? That's good tea. Don't forget, if you have not already followed, make sure to follow. And thank you, Punch Drinker and Stargazer, for the follow as well. And maybe we'll start giving away, like, t-shirts and stuff to, like, a random subscriber every month. I'm gonna throw money in here. I don't care. Is your aura pink? Okay. That's a good question. Not sus at all. I'm just feeling lovely. Alright. I don't have a coin, or you know what? I do have a coin. And I actually, we'll just do a coin. How's that? That'll be a solid yes or no. And I have here some drachma. This is a coin I got. It's actually from Greece. So I'm very happy with it. So we'll do a heads yes and a tails no, okay? All right. Okay. I'm going to try not to hit the mic is what my concern as well. My hands are not great in the morning. I dropped it. We're going to try it again. I haven't done the coin flippy thing in a while. Maybe we'll just spin it. No, flippy thing's way cooler. It's way more fun. Okay, so we're doing heads yes, tails no. Can we... That didn't work well. I'm going to do it one more time because that was terrible. I'm going to stop trying to catch it. Clearly, I lost that skill. Alright, this is entertaining. Alright, we're just going to... I haven't... There we go. Heads yes, tails no. It's heads. It's heads. It means yes. I need to teach you how to catch a coin. I used to be able to. I don't know what happened. So we have a yes. The answer is yes. Ooh. There you go. I used to be able to. I'm a little afraid for the mic right here. Let me see if I can do it away from the mic. I feel like that's what's fucking me up. No, I didn't do well. Just gonna. We're not gonna flip coins like that again. We're just gonna spin them. Punch Drinker, what is your question? And do you want tarot, oracle, or alphabet stones, or a coin? Okay, Stargazer, because since I just did you, I will pull you after I do Punch Gazer. Am I sure that it's pink? No, do you want me to flip it again? We can do it again. We can do double check. We'll double check. Is Stargazer's aura pink? Pink. Is it pink? Is it pink? Okay, well now we got a tails, so I'm just gonna do it again. I am not 100% reliable on this method. Like, this is the first time I've done this. No coins. Yeah, no coins. We'll just do the thing. Punch Drinker, what is your question? And do you want Mythic Oracle, Alphabet Stones, or Tarot? We tried something new. It's always good to try something new. Show you the alphabet in your general. Okay. Nice TARDIS. Oh, thank you. Thank you for noticing my TARDIS. Did you guys also see my knitted Bulbasaur? It is like one of my favorite presents. And the person who gave it to me my mother-in-law is also currently knitting me a Medusa, so I'm very excited. Anyway, this is my nerddom. Nerddom. Anyway. Okay. My nose is so itchy. It's probably because I was hugging the cats and I have cat hair all over me. I just think dime would have been more accurate anyways. Maybe. These are also my coins for Hermes up there in the corner. So I actually have Hermes and then Hades up in that corner because this is my office. So alright, we are going to do some alphabet stones for Punch Drinker. What do the gods have to say for Punch Drinker? We've got two. We've got alpha and beta. Look at that. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Let me just wait so I can see it on my own screen. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna get some new alphabet stones. These are really old and they're kind of getting faded. Alright, let me see. That is not the thing that I... where's my... Okay. Alpha. The god Apollo says you will do everything successfully. Do, meaning achieve, bring about, have an effect on, accomplish, maybe make, maybe bake, manage, practice, etc. Successfully is not necessarily like the success that you may want. It's just that it is going to be good. It could be prosperously and it could be luckily. So your entire project will turn out well and you will meet all of your goals. You will have good luck in all of your activities and be prosperous in transactions and negotiations. So then we add that with beta, which is with the help of Psyche, Fortune. Ooh, going back that luck. You will have an assistant, Apollo. Assistant meaning like a helper, someone who hastens to the battle cry, to the opportunity, or for the call of help. You're at a critical point, but if you are fortunate, Apollo the far shooter will help you if you call on him. Even with luck, the gods can only assist. Ultimately, the responsibility is yours. AKA, don't sit there being like, the gods will make it happen for me. No, they want to see you do work and they will help you, okay? Therefore, the help to be expected might be of a prolific nature. So it might be guidance as opposed to like, I'm going to, get you that raise. But it looks like whatever you're going to put your mind to right now, whatever project you're trying to like work on stuff, it's going to go well. You're going to do okay. You'll be fine. Make sure to be accepting of the help. If Apollo or a similar deity that you're working with is someone that you could ask for assistance with whatever this is, make sure you actually ask them and not just like, oh, they're going to help me, okay? So that you have to ask for the help. But they're on your side. It'll be good. That's awesome. I love Apollo. He's always helpful. He's not always clear in his help, but he's helpful. I get a lot of Apollo will help you, and I'm like, help me with what, bitch? That was the beta. So the alpha is the god Apollo will, god Apollo says you will do everything successfully. And then the beta is with the help of Psyche, Fortune, you will have an assistant, Apollo, the Pythian Apollo. So those two together. Ta-da! Does make a lot of noise, doesn't it? I actually haven't done any reading for myself. I'm afraid to do readings for myself at the moment, but I'm going to do it just because we don't have anyone in the queue yet. So anyone who hasn't gotten a reading, make sure you do exclamation mark join. Since I'm doing plugs here, you change your question. Make sure you check out our store for cool swag like this Aphrodite Loves No Bounds. Make sure you, if you want to, join our Discord. We have lots of cool conversations there. What else? I'm still looking for a charity to support this month, so if anyone has any suggestions. You were raised Catholic? You think Jesus tried to block the message? I mean, he's not unwelcome in the house, but it's not, this ain't his house, so sorry. Sorry, Jesus. What's your question? Stargazer. You changed your question. I love it. You can't change your question. You can't change the past. You can only do a new one, right? We have a new question. Of course. Well, I mean, listen, there's also the idea. So here's my idea of how the deities and stuff work, okay? In my head, it's like a cul-de-sac. Like, everyone has their own house, right? And everyone, like, waves at each other. But and they can go say hi to, like, each other, or go on trips together to see relatives, friends, little cousin babies, right? But they don't necessarily, just because, like, Auntie Athena comes with, like, say, for example, Jesus, and is like, you know, yay, good job, you know, little nephew of Jesus. Like, it's like a friend going to your like, you're bringing a friend to, like, your family's house for Christmas, right? And just because they're there doesn't mean that they adopt you now, but they can still say hi. Can I teach you how to ask for help? I mean, it depends. Are you Catholic? Stargazer, you are. Look, everyone's awkward, okay? I just like my own voice. I like to talk, and I like to see myself, so I love the camera. But you still want to ask if your aura is pink, and how do you want me to ask it? I guess we can do the coin, or we can do the alphabet cards. A lot of these aren't yes or no answers, like systems. So the cards, okay, which one? The oracle cards or the tarot cards? Can you teach you how to ask for help? I mean, it's kind of just in prayer and offering. And here's the thing. It's not necessarily a tit-for-tat system, but it's more of like, and again, this is my personal practice. It does seem to be shared, an idea that's shared, so it's like a shared, under, was it UPG, SPG, and VPG. So it's a shared personal gnosis, so personal practice, right? It's not necessarily a tit-for-tat system, but it is, you know, when you go to ask for a favor, like, you might want to bring them a little candy or something, right? Just a little something to, like, sweeten the mood, you know? So it's kind of like that. And they may help you, and you just may not realize it, right? Like, if you're like, oh, hey, I'm looking for a job, and they can be like, oh, okay, well, like, this place I know is hiring, and you don't know, but maybe they know someone there, and they're, like, putting a good word in for you, but you may not know it. So you could still ask for help, and it may not necessarily be in the same way. You're acquainted with the Bible, okay? I love church. I love the architecture of churches. You wouldn't say you're Catholic. Okay. So you're just, like, open for, like, general help? Like, do you have a path is the question. Cards. Which cards, Stargazer? Tarot or Oracle? You just thought of something? Oh, no. What is it? What is it? What's up? Move this here. Oh, I love my mods. Oh, I love my mods on the Discord server. They're amazing. They already made you guys, I think. Oh, Hathor! Your son's in Libra? I'm a Libra. Oh, I love sushi too. Sushi's so good. Friendship compatibility. I'm confused. Is your question friendship compatibility? Yes. Okay. So you're asking if you're compatible with person as a friend. Is that correct? Me? Friendship compatibility with me? I love friends. I love having friends. I love new friends. Sovereign Lady stare. Okay. And I still need to know what cards, though. Like, do you want me to ask the Mythic Oracle or the Tarot cards? If we're compatible as friends. Oh, here, it did post on the server that I'm doing a stream. Awesome. It just took a minute. Tarot. Okay. All right. Stargazer is asking if I and them are compatible as friends. I'm a little bit scared of the answer now. I know. Oh, well, I don't do reverse meanings. So, like, there's that. I just don't do them. I don't know why. I just decided one day that I don't do them. And, that's it. I look for I think it's just because I'm a silver lining kind of person. Like, just because maybe we can't be friends, but, you know, we can be acquaintances or colleagues or, you know, just support our fellow streamers and peoples on the internet, right? I think people put a lot of emphasis on the phrase friendship, and there are different kinds of relationships, and that's totally okay. So Stargazer is asking, am I and them, Stargazer and I, compatible as friends? That's what they're asking. They know what's being asked. I don't have to say it the right way. Are we compatible as friends? Ooh. I'm getting pushback. Yeah. Oop. Okay, I don't know what this means. This is 5 of batons. Ta-da! Okay. 5 of batons. Wrong one. Wrong book. Oh goodness. 5 of batons. Interesting. It says, unsatisfied desires, struggle, labor, endeavors. Can I get a clarification on that, please? I'm a little confused. I don't understand. We're looking for the answer about if Stargazer and I are compatible as friends. And I'd like a little bit more clarity, please. Getting all shivery in my arms. No. It's funny because my hand got warm, like right here. Which is really interesting because it's only half my hand. Okay, I got 5, 6, 7 of cups. So let's see what those two mean together, because I feel like that might help clarify that. 7. Love your t-shirt. Thank you. It's part of our swag. Shell shreds. You can get it on our store. On Etsy. It is one of my favorite designs. So let me see here. And it says on the bottom, love knows no boundaries. I think I'm getting another shirt. I think another one's coming in the mail for me. So we have our batons. 5 of batons, which is unsatisfied desires, struggle, labor, endeavors. And the 7 of cups being fantasy, unrealistic attitudes, imagination, daydreams. You know what I'm going to get? You know what I get from this? Unrealistic attitudes is the one that pops out to me on here. And for our batons, it was labor and endeavors, and unsatisfied desires that I'm getting. So here's what I'm thinking the answer is, Stargazer. I'm thinking the answer is that there is, I don't know how to say this. We need friends, and I'm always looking for more friends. But if you're looking for friends, there is something that is unsatisfied there in you that you're looking for that fulfillment from. And with our cups here, with the 7 of Cups, right? This one. The unrealistic attitudes and imagination or daydreams. With the relationships, as I was saying, there's different kinds of relationships. And I think I think the unrealistic thing pulls out to me as it's unrealistic to go always looking for more friends, because we're going to have different types of relationships, right? I think the answer is like we could be friends, but you don't need to always be looking for them to figure that out in you, right? Whatever it is that you're looking for, more companions, for more people in your life, there is a desire there. That desire is not necessarily going to be filled by friends. So there's my answer. That's the answer that I'm picking up from these cards here. Let me actually put them separately too. It's not a yes and it's not a no. It's just a maybe. I don't know. Hang out on this Discord server. We'll find out. That is a weird answer, right? Like, that's like a, could be, but like, not necessarily what's going to be fulfilling, right? So let me see here. There was another question. There was, Punch Drinker. If you are still here, do you have a path? And then I can maybe help you with the whole asking for help thing. Okay, you think you're walking with Jesus. Okay, but you're not sure. No, I want the truth, clarity, and the peace as possible. Okay. You know, when I'm having trouble in my life, there's actually, I'll actually tell you guys a story. And if anyone pops in and they want a reading, just put the join at the end of the story. I'll do that. There's been a lot of difficulties for everyone in the past couple years. It's been a doozy. Let's all admit that. No matter what side you're on, no matter what your belief is, it's been a thing. So, and there have been times where I have gone into an absolute spiral, anxiety, upsetness, crying, like, I mean, like, ugly cry, like the kind of, like, not, it's like the IRL version of the crying that you see in movies, right, where they're like, oh, they have like 20 tissues and all that. It was not pretty. And a couple of times, which is interesting, and I even mentioned it, I think, in one of the groups I'm in, where I found myself, and it was weird because I found myself because I genuinely did not really, like, I recalled doing the things, but it's like I wasn't in the driver's seat. And I would be in front of my altar or one of my altars, and I'd be just like, please make this okay. Please, just, I don't care who, anyone, anything. It's not always, because it involves other people. So, and they're not on the same path that I am. So I was like, I don't care who's listening. It doesn't matter to me. Anyone who can help, please help. And that is what I wanted to tell you, because sometimes when we pray, even though evil is, absolutely, we do have a conscious choice of it, 100%. And that doesn't mean that we're not influenced either. But if you are asking for truth, for clarity and peace, and you know, you're open to anyone and everyone helping you, you know, sometimes we need backup and specialists. So if Jesus is the person that you're walking with next to you and walking through the life with you, and they're like, you know, not my area of expertise, and you're like, look, I'm open to anything, anyone to help, then they'll be like, you know, okay, dude, maybe Jesus needs to call in a favor. He needs to call in a specialist. And that's where, if you're open to any and all help, it might not be that particular deity that you're worshiping helping you in that problem, but it may be that deity or Jesus may be your main man, but maybe you got a specialist for this problem, so, or this part of your journey, right? I don't do deity confirmations. I've practiced it a little bit, but I haven't done that, so I can't necessarily confirm that for you. But I can say that if you want to do a prayer, and if you want to ask for help, and you want to ask for help from a specific deity, with, you know, a little sweetness, right? And you're open to the help, you may get answer from someone who's not your normal main man or main deity, if you're open to it. And there's a very possible, and I would highly suggest maybe having a conversation with Jesus, with your main deity, and being like, yo, I appreciate all you've done for me, but if you think I need some extra help, I would really appreciate it, and I appreciate your judgment on that, and I appreciate you being willing to get outside help for me, and I'm super open to it. And if anyone out there, if any deity out there thinks that they can help, and y'all are cool with each other, I am grateful for that. I think that would be a really good way to ask for the help that you may need, that may not be coming from Jesus, that may not be coming from your main deity, but not necessarily, you're not switching sides, you're just, someone else is just tapping in, right? And that might be a good way to ask for help without necessarily, yeah. Thank you. I'm very casual a lot of the time on my prayers. I fucked up my nail. I literally just did it this morning, and because the gel is still pliable. So I'm very casual with it, and a lot of times there isn't necessarily a formal, you know, prayer for this sort of thing, where, you know, it may require a little more specificity, and sometimes that just means you have to be a little more casual in your prayers. So I hope that helps. Shells Shredda. Yes, there is absolutely good and evil in all of us, and with some experience lately, sometimes good people can do bad things for good reasons. Good people can do bad things for bad reasons. Bad people can do good things for good reasons, and bad people can do good things for bad reasons. And sometimes people do things without a reason at all. And that thing that they do may be hurtful or helpful. And it may be outside of their character. My mother's a good example of that. My mother is a narcissist. She is a classic narcissist with a couple of other bits of things. And she has, you know, you're also one of those weirdos who thinks prayer, playing, meditation are the same thing. You know what? I agree with you. They are the same thing. I think they're different ways of getting to the same result. It's just it's like you could write your notes. You could take notes on the computer. Thank you. Yeah, see, Sovereign Lady agrees too. Yeah. It's just different, you know, you could take a car, you could take a bus, you could take a train, you could take a motorcycle, you could take your bicycle, and you would still get to the same place, right? It may take longer or shorter depending on your choice, but same vehicle. Yeah, I can see that. I plan. So I haven't made my I haven't physically written down my New Year's resolutions. I do New Year's resolutions. And I'll be like, for example, I want to lose like 10 pounds, right? Just for an example. The planning of it can be like, okay, I expect to lose no more than 1 or 2 pounds a month. And I am, you know, you can meditate on, well, actually meditation itself would be really good. It's not going to help you lose weight, but it is good for your mental health, right? And if you're doing it on health, yeah. Or, exactly. That's a good way to do it too. That's a great way to do it, to write your prayers down and see. Sometimes we're given the words, and without us thinking about them, right? And then later on, through fresher eyes, they make sense. So, that's a very good idea. I actually created, I don't know if you guys know Notion. It's like kind of your own like personal wiki page. And I started doing a Notion. I'm going to actually continue using it. My great friend, again, Titty, who used to do our Tarot 101, and hopefully will be coming back, fingers crossed, helped me make it. And I use it for my own personal practice goals, for how the information I have for like running my house. But I'm also using it for Hellenicherald, a different one for Hellenicherald, to write down prayers and things like that I can share. And sometimes, for me, it does come out as a plan, where you're like, like I was saying, I had that example where I found myself in front of my altar praying, and I wasn't the driver, right? So, I didn't create Notion. No, I didn't create it. I just created a Notion for me. It's a really good site though, right? Like, it's really cool. And yeah, do goals, resolutions often fail. Yeah, to me, resolutions and goals are the same thing. I know that they're different. I don't know. I like resolutions because I feel like it's like I have created the resolve that I'm going to do this thing. And I ask, usually in my plans and in the experience that I had where I found myself in front of the altar, I found myself talking and remembering the things that I said. And through that, because I was filled with a lot of anger in that situation, I was very upset, I was hurt, and I was angry, and I felt wronged and betrayed, right? And through that experience where I found myself in front of my altar pleading and begging and asking for help from anyone and every deity, and I found myself saying, I just want this person to be okay. It's fresh. The wound is fresh, guys. Even though this particular instance happened not years ago, but months ago. I wasn't asking for justice. I wasn't asking for my hurt to be healed. I was asking for that person to be okay, because I knew that they were hurting me. Hurt people, right? And I found myself, as you said, sometimes the becomes the plan. And the plan then became, as I, came back into the driver's seat and was remembering what I was saying, I realized that the most important thing, I knew that there was no hate or anger in this situation, that there was no intent to hurt. And so to me, the only thing I wanted was that person to be okay. And that became the guiding principle of the plan that I made to deal with this situation, that it's not intentional, it's not at me, it's a hurt person hurting other people. And the only thing I wanted for them was to be okay. And so that became the guy. And honestly, that has really helped. And it's helped to fizzle out some of that anger from being hurt myself. And so the prayer became the plan. And it was really cool. I wonder what deity threw semantics into the mix. I don't know. And if I was going to guess, I think it would be Apollo. I think Apollo would be the one that threw. Not necessarily Apollo himself, but because Apollo, of course, deals with the muses, right? And there's muses for writing, and there's music for stories and theater and music and stuff. I feel like that's what happened. I feel like they were like, maybe like Apollo was like, yo, these people need some more like clarity and like what they're saying or whatever. And like one of the muses was like, I'll do it. And he was like, have at it, darling. I feel like that's what happened. I really fucked my nail. I have to re-cure it. All right. It's almost 12 and I'm hungry. So, anyone want anything else before I zip off? I'm so glad to be back, you guys. I did need a break over the holiday. It was getting intense. But I'm so glad to be back. I'm glad to be doing this again. I feel like this is important for my practice. Not necessarily doing divination or anything like that, but specifically, thank you. Specifically putting myself and my efforts out there in the name of the gods and doing what I can for the community. Even if that means this. You're a new fan? Aw, thanks. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope, you guys. I have like a whole plan. Like, I'm so excited. And we have some new mods on the server, and I'm so grateful for them, and I'm so grateful for Sovereign Lady for always being here to mod the streams. You have been a blessing, my darling. And we have someone else, another member of the community, who has volunteered to do the weekly question on the Discord server. So I'm very excited, and I'm working on some secret projects with some of our partnered servers, and it's gonna be really cool, you guys. It's I wish I could tell you now, but I'll probably be able to tell everyone in like a month or two once I get some balls rolling. We're gonna work with some really cool people in the community, and I'm so excited about it. I don't want to say anything before I have it built, okay? But this year's gonna be dope. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited that you have to realize we created the server around, I think, like May of 2020. So, and we have like over, I don't know how many people yet. Let me just, let me check. I actually want to check. I think we have over 200 members on our server. Yeah, we have over 200 members on our server, and that's amazing. That's so cool, you guys. I'm so excited. So if you join the server, we are doing a contest currently. We do rank contests occasionally. So by engaging in the server, you're going to up your rank. There's a whole channel in the general section for that. You just do !rank. And the first person to reach, I think it's 2 levels higher. Let me just double check here. Let me see. First contest of 20. I should pin this, because I'll lose it. Yeah, pin it. So you have to get 2 levels higher than the level that you're currently at, okay? And if you do that, through engagement, no spamming, so like just go there, have fun, have good conversations, post pictures of your fur babies. We have a food channel if you're a foodie. I'm a foodie. And just have fun. And just by doing that, you could win a really cute sticker bag of some of our stickers of Medusa and Zeus. We have some tarot stickers that I just got for funsies. So I'll send you a sticker bag if you win. But you can only win if you have some fun and make friends on the server. So I hope you guys all have lots of fun. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Make sure this coming Sunday I will be doing the weekly intention on Instagram again. So here is our links. I'm gonna be working on some cool TikToks. I'm so excited. So welcome, my new friends, and I hope that you enjoy the channel and the Discord server and the rest of your week. I am gonna go grab some lunch because I am like hungry. So bye. Thank you guys all for joining.